what would be your advice to us as companies, and what can Microsoft, what can the technology, like your technology, do in order to help other companies to achieve, to go faster in in energy security and energy?
Yeah. So I mean, first I'd say we're doing a lot first to make sure our house in order, because given the commitments we have made, each year we audit them and we're making sure that we are making progress on it. And quite frankly, in the last year, for example, I think on Scope 1 and Scope 2, we did a good job, reduced our emissions by 17%, whereas Scope 3 increased because of the increased usage of the cloud and our gaming consoles, and a lot of those, they increased by close to 20%. So we have our work cut out. In fact, I was very, very pleased even this year, early on, to see the work that we put into Xbox in order to reduce its energy footprint when at rest. So therefore, I think there's a lot of work we're doing ourselves, quite frankly. After all, all those AI supercomputers consume a lot of energy. And so one of the key things is that everything from the data center design to the power draw of the chassis in which these GPUs are racked, I think the cooling systems, this is sort of innovation agenda that's front and center for us. The second thing, though, to your point, Klaus, which is one of the places where I think we can make a real difference, and we're working hard, and we have launched something called the Cloud for Sustainability, is around carbon accounting. Right. So as somebody described it to me, it's like we are trying to deploy an ERP system at the same time as the GAP rules are being created.
It's like we're trying to deploy an ERP system.
It's like we're trying to deploy an ERP system at the same time as the GAP rules are being created.
And so you need an approach even to how one does carbon accounting that is more flexible and keeps up with all the data that's coming in. And so we have a software system with many partners. We now want every small business, for example, I'm here, like in Europe, I think every bank now is going to look at even the carbon footprint of companies before giving credit.
Like in Europe, I think every bank now is going to look at even the carbon footprint of companies before giving credit.
And so in order to enable that and enable the fluency of that, I think I can do a lot of work.